Good morning to you all. It has been nearly 6 months since I have put a video together. There have been a lot of things happening, all of it personal, so I would rather not go into them. What I propose to do in this video is to undertake three things. The first video will deal with education as it is today. Why is a BTech degree program what it is? Why is an MTech degree program what it is? Why is PhD program what it is? The second or the third will deal with what would be better in my perspective. Please understand, anything and everything said in these videos is one man's perspective based on 4 decades of experience. I cannot certify to its correctness, no more than I can certify to the perfection of the present arrangement. Let's begin. Bachelor of Technology degree program as found in India right now. The degree program consists of 4 years, and in these 4 years you go from high school level physics, chemistry and mathematics in the beginning to extremely complicated topics at the end, and conduct your own project also. The main thing to realize is, when you look at the forest and not the trees, you understand that the Bachelor of Technology degree program or the undergraduate degree program can be subdivided into just 2 parts. The first part is the first year and second year, which deals with basics and fundamentals of physics, chemistry, mathematics, fundamentals of engineering, such as strength of material, basic thermodynamics, basic fluid mechanics, and so on. And then come the third and fourth year, where used on the skill and knowledge developed in these first 2 years, you go ahead and enlarge your horizon to include advanced topics such as advanced thermodynamics, elasticity, plasticity, vibration, and so on. Or let me say it very quickly, it should. Over the years, the topics I just listed have been shifted to postgraduate program. Undergraduate program by and large is divisible into 2 parts, as I said. First part is training in basic and knowledge empowerment in basic, so that you have the wherewithal and the tools by which you can handle the advanced portion, particularly in the case of mathematics. This is where the trouble began in India. I'm trying my level best. All this drinking coffee and all is just an excuse to buy time. I'm trying my level best to come up with a polite way to say something that cannot be said politely. You cannot do engineering without proper mathematics. Mathematics is the language of engineering, just like Tamil is the language in Tamil Nadu, Telugu is the language in Andhra, Hindi is the language in UP, and so on. You cannot change it. If you have no mathematics, or if you have worse, if you have weak mathematical background, you will suffer, struggle, and lose your way in engineering. At each point in time, whether you're looking at the 1940s or the 1950s or the 1960s or 70s or 80s or 90s, engineering mathematics is slowly getting more and more advanced. Now, due to lack of proper coordination, engineering mathematics is losing its identity, losing its importance, losing its relevance to, of all thing, packaged software applications. Now, first 2 years, all the engineering mathematics is taught with which you can easily spend your life as an engineer. Unless, of course, you happen to work in some high pressure research lab where higher levels of mathematics are required. So, when you take this concept as I have outlined, take the third and fourth year BTech program and extend it for 2 more years, it becomes MTech. We in India unnecessarily torture students with GATE exam. An exam, if I may call it so, more negative in its outlook than positive, because it seems to be working very hard at keeping people out. At least that's the perception one gets. Secondly, the MTech program itself, by and large, every college wants to drop the how shall I say it, wants to avoid the drop in fees collection. Consequently, they bring in the MTech as fast as possible before they even have adequate skill sets to conduct the program. Master of Technology is not a degree program that can be easily taught. If you treat it as two different types of programs as it is at present in the world, if it is the theoretical one where there is no research involved, then classes have to be taught by people who understand the subject, the advanced level of the subject. If it is the thesis masters, as it's called, where research is involved, it is to be run by people who understand the concept of modern day research, and they have to start a short-term research program lasting a maximum of 1.5 years. Neither is the case in this country. People get involved in MTech programs, they just take more classes like they did in undergraduate, they do some packaged experiments in the lab, and then they come out with an MTech, none the wiser. The PhD program is something that I am not going to touch right now. We will discuss it at a later point in time. So, to summarize, undergraduate program or Bachelor of Technology program consists of two parts. One, where your skill sets at a basic level are built, and two, where the built skill sets are worked upon further so that you gain understanding of topics you did not have before. The first one is the first and second year, the second one is the third and fourth year. There are certain, shall we say, unfortunate facts that go with an undergraduate program in this country. Let me assure you, the amount of material that is waiting to be taught is absolutely phenomenally huge. For instance, recently I had an experience about a year or two ago when one of my students came to me at my house after my retirement and showed me an email from one of the colleges in Europe that said he is being denied admission to their postgraduate program purely because he didn't have a systems analysis or systems identification course in his curriculum. Control systems is a topic which is very badly required, not because it helps you to control some imagined engineering aspect. It is required because it essentially teaches you how to apply mathematics, solving differential equations, etc., into systems such as a car, a two-wheeler, a ceiling fan, such as a man riding a cycle. Anything that can be governed by a differential equation, anything that can be governed by an equation can be modeled using control systems. It helps our understanding of that system. It helps us simulate the system on a computer. MATLAB is based on control systems or system analysis concepts. Any of your finite element packages are all based on system analysis software. Optimization is based on that. Any one of these package softwares, engineering software one finds outside, is based on system analysis. So when I saw this email from a European university saying that he is being denied admission because he has no exposure to the topic, all I could do was feel sorry for that boy. Because he had already graduated, where is he going to go to take more courses? System analysis, system identification, system design, or in one word, control systems. It's a topic that is of enormous importance. At present, it is being made irrelevant. It has been made inconsequential by breaking it down into few thousand pieces, and it is taught all over the 4 years with nobody connecting them up. Net result, since the knowledge is not connected up, you don't know what it stands for. You lose. I'm going to end this talk for now, but I will leave you with one question. Why is it that Taylor series, as outlined in mathematics, is at the core of most engineering concepts? Think about it. You are welcome to put your reasoning in the message column below the YouTube video. It will reach me and I will respond. Thank you. Have a good day.